I'll be reacting to the case study of Vanitas, episode 16, and I will be watching it off of Funimation's website, and I will be starting my reaction in 1, 0, and go. Oh yeah, Anime Polex. Oh, that's all the Anime Polex voice. And the Funimation logo is pretty cute, too, to its credit. All right, now it's here. I'm ready to see some crazy ass shit go down. It's adorable how these men think that they can actually. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. I thought for a second it was just recapping the events of a previous episode, or either that or I was going through deja vu. A damn shame, too, that it seems like John's not going to be able to resolve this peacefully. That's fucking adorable how he just uses her like a fucking take me out ride. Oh. He'll be fine. I mean, Arbo. Oh. Yo, he's like a cat. What's the way he's able to land his own 2 feet like that? I'm pretty sure Noah will turn up pretty easily. I mean, for all Venetio's knows, it may not be him that finds Noah, but it might be Noah that finds him. Because knowing how the series does things, it's if they encounter each other, which is obviously going to happen, it's going to be accidental and it's going to be hilarious as hell because we're talking about the case study of Vanitas series here, so it's going to happen. Or who knows? You know what? No. It's going to be probably Vanitas finding Noah first because Noah is still imprisoned. So there is that specific plot point in that episode. Speaking of which, I fucking love this opening. It's a freaking banger. Like, at first, I was like, when I first heard the opening, I was like, oh, that sounds nice, but I didn't think it was as good as the first opening. But now that I listened to the opening 2 more, it's actually getting up there for me in comparison to opening 1. It really is. And you can... Okay, now it's about to be back. Okay, you know shit's real when even the cat is reacting to events going on outside. I'm gonna assume that he's... And that shows you how much of a sweetheart Gianna is because... Oh! Oh my. Aww. That sounds like a man who's about to go towards his own death path. With the way he be talking, and I don't want to see him die. But unfortunately in this series, things aren't easy. And they never... Oh! Yo, that man has a sack of shit for hitting a kid like that. What? And that explains why he reacted so happily when Noe shook his... I mean, that puts it all into perspective now. I just don't know how he perceived it. Or he could be. Oh, man. I'm loving him. Well, more than I already did to begin with. Yeah, in a way, you can say they're kind of similar, considering that outside circumstances did fuck over Jean and John. So, in a way, yeah, they actually are pretty similar. Crazy how toxic rumors can just absolutely wreck things. But unfortunately, that's life. Sometimes innocent people that don't have anything to do with circumstances get the blame even though they don't deserve it, unfortunately. The thing is, though, what she has to realize that it's not going to be her fault truly because she's not the monster. The monster are the people that slayed, that caused the death of the circumstances of the people that were sheltering her in the first place. It wasn't Chloe at all. Oh, what a precious boy. And Chloe's precious too, but my goodness. He is a fucking, he's the fucking ultimate bro. And that actually contextualizes too in the one of the earlier episodes to why she said that Jean's blood tasted better than Noah's too. That actually puts a lot more into perspective now. Adds more weight. And that's what I love about the series. Like, it gives you further context of some of the newer characters. And already turns a likable character even more lovable. Aww. Whoa! And it makes sense too that his, at least going back, it seems like his true name was taken away. And considering how the life he's led, I can see why he was easily manipulated. But the thing that John has to realize is that since the world is filled with humans and vampires, he's never gonna really stop, because if he does slaughter all the humans and vampires that were responsible for causing Chloe pain, then those people that were slaughtered family members are gonna want to pay back, or organizations will. In the case of Point. Oh, so he did choose to give up his name on his own free will. Chloe does not seem like the type that would want to abandon her friend, especially one that has gone as far as he's gone. There's no, at least it's my gut feeling on it. And plus, she's not going to abandon them because we see them a bit older, so there's no way it's going to happen. Damn, she looks like a savage killer. Although probably not in the way she would have envisioned. And now that we get more conflicts into Chloe's circumstances, I'm really glad that she failed to kill Chloe when she had a chance all those years ago. And there's something really beautiful about that scene there, because when it comes to John, it really does show you how much a light of a good heart she was, at least at that point in time. And she still is too. Oh. And the saddest part about this, I think if she would have gone with Gian, I think things might have ended up better for Chloe. Unfortunately, we all know that didn't end up happening. I gotta admit, that episode's been amazing when it comes to characterization, though. It's only like, what, the first 12 minutes and 10 seconds, essentially? And that's without any of the action going down, too. That's the most impressive part about the episode so far. If only that were truly the case and the beast wasn't real. Unfortunately, it is, though. And looking at this, it truly makes me wonder who the bigger beast is. John Jacques in his beast form, or the hunters that are going after the beast? It truly makes you wonder who is the bigger beast in this instance. Although it's quite obvious that it's the hunters. Oh, this motherfucker, man! That dude doesn't even have the right to be calling himself a freaking father. I'm gonna assume that light's gonna probably be Chloe, or it could be something else entirely. Oh man, perfect timing from our boy. I swear it's like Vanitas has like a sixth. I'm surprised it didn't draw blood with how rough that punch sounded. Oh, the Wizards are terrible. I mean, everyone makes mistakes. Although in this instance, Noah had to eat, because it was either that or die of starvation. So I'm not gonna blame him for. And he just admitted that you worried about Noah. Yeah, he just admitted straight up that he was worried about Noah. You literally went, oh, the girl. I love that bit too when it comes to the characterizing for the cat. It shows you how much it does care in giving our boy his coat and dragging it. Oh. They gotta go quickly to tell to tell Jean that as quickly as possible, though. Oh. Maybe because there's a limitation in treating someone in that state. No. The thing is, Vanitas reacting the way because he didn't get to peek into Jean Jacques' memories like Noah did. You can tell Vanitas getting annoyed because he's gonna have to do way more work than he anticipated. Essentially means he's gonna help him out. Yep. I didn't even need Vanitas to spell it out. Aww. And I love that character development for Vanitas too, because him earlier in the series would have probably taken a bit more arguing to actually convince, but he came to know his side much more quickly, almost on the snap of a finger. I even like how they sometimes take artistic shots too to tell it so. Ooh. And thankfully that's the case. You know, that wouldn't, but it wouldn't surprise me if they did exploit it though. Because at least when it comes to the antagonist of the series, they'll take any opportunity to exploit the fuck out of any type of advantage they can get. Oh boy, this salty ass mofo. I think he's just coming here to sort of score with the beast. And damn! We rarely see him that heated up. Yeah, I think all fans would cheer in unison if Noah were to just completely make himself look like a fucking chump. I think we all would cheer. Except for like probably the 1, 2, 3 Astolfo fans worldwide, they wouldn't cheer. I always love how almost every single time he has an entrance, he's so formal. And oh man, he probably has a lot of books though. It's yo! So you just looked at it as a normal ass book then? Oh shit! I don't think he can just casually talk to John Jacques though. She probably is. No, she is. The thing is, though, you can't do without that book, though. Unfortunately. Bullshit! He's friends with Noah. And he definitely has something fiery going on with John. So I'd say him saying he has no friends is sort of like a false statement, at least from my opinion. Oh oh shit, looks like whatever he's trying to stop, it's not gonna go well. Okay, I gotta admit, that's actually pretty fucking ambitious. Right there. Okay, that's going a little bit too far there. And that's to maybe a few individual people, but animals in surrounding areas, I thought that's going a bit too far there. But I do love the message of the series where it's like a vengeance can be completely, utterly toxic. The thing is, though, would he even be able to stop her even if he wanted to, though? The thing is, though, without that book, what's our boy going to be able to do to stop her, though? The only way he's going to be able to do this is if he has the backing of someone strong in order to stop her. Oh, what the fuck? Yo! Well, why would she be doing that, though? What would be the benefit of her having an Enya take a physical form? What the fuck? Shit! Okay, I was not expecting that. All right. This episode surprised me. I was not expecting them to be doing that with Narnia, of all individuals in the series. I thought straight up she was going to try to just go for annihilating a few things here and there, but not materializing Narnia just so that she could potentially slay her. Got to give the series credit for that twist. Now, as for the episode itself, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10 because, honestly, it did all... Oh, hello. User with the Greece name, which, I don't speak Greece, so I can't translate it, but still, thank you very much for commenting in the live chat. Now, let me explain why I thought the episode was 9 out of 10 worthy. For one, the plot progression. Now we know what Chloe is aiming for, which is to materialize Narnia now. And she's essentially succeeded in that goal. But there's going to be huge ramifications. And I like that because that means whatever happens, it's going to completely change up the status quo of the series. And I love the messaging, too, where the messaging is, yes, vengeance can be toxic. Yeah, a lot of other anime have the same message, but I think it's presented beautifully here because the characters involved in the vengeance, like Chloe and Jean-Jacques indirectly, are lovable. So you don't want them to go down a toxic path. You don't want to see anything bad happen to them. So that's what's going to make the message in this series really powerful because characters pursuing the vengeance are characters that are really lovable. And aside from all the plot progression, I'm loving the character development. I love how instantly Vanitas doesn't even think about it much. He instantly is willing to go to Noah's aid, when in comparison to the other opposites, he would not have been inclined of going along with the stuff that Noah would have wanted to do, at least not that easily. So that's something I loved about Vanitas' character development. And I even love the character development for Jean, and I think it's really subtle because when she's trying to separate herself from Vanitas because she wants to slay the beast, she lets him down gently because the old Jean would have probably been a little bit more hardcore in getting rid of people out of her way. So you can see she has a little bit more gentleness when it comes to her dealings with Vanitas. And I even love that bit with the cat where it actually brings the coat of Noe, showing how much he does care for Noe. So I even love those little bits of characterization. And I love the character development for Noe, where you can tell now that he knows Jean-Jacques' past, he wants to do everything he can to make sure that Jean-Jacques and Chloe don't end up with a fucked up end result. there's also something really beautiful about that. And I love the characterization for Jean-Jacques, seeing that he was a kind-hearted boy at heart. It's just that with the way people were bullying him, it eventually corrupted his personality. And I mean, I'm not going to blame him. When someone that should be your protector or someone that should be super close to you, like your father, treats you like a sub being, yeah, you're going to react similarly. So I love how this episode justifies Jean-Jacques' and Chloe's motivations and wanting vengeance. Is it the right thing for them to be wanting vengeance and doing it the way they're doing it? No. But it's now narratively justified, and I call that great writing. And to top it all off, I gotta say, aside from the writing being absolutely phenomenal, I really loved the animation quality, because even though, yes, it was a build-up episode, you can definitely tell Studio Ben's went all in. And that's why I got to give the episode straight up a 9 out of 10, on top of the twists at the end, because all these episodes, I believe, came together for a magnificent showing. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. I would really love to hear your thoughts and how I feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all later if you come back for more, everyone. Bye-bye.